How do you solve a problem like Maria? How do you catch a cloud and pin it down? How do you solve a problem like Maria? A flippity flop, floppin' flop, fucking fuck, phlegm. Good morning, children of the corn. You know, I've been forgetting to do, what do I call it? Sunday school with Christopher. So we're going to do Sunday school because it's Sunday morning. It's Sunday morning. Oh my God. Yesterday was, I'm just not even going to talk about it. We shall not talk, her ladyship shall not talk about it. It was quite strange, and I think my little interdimensional friends don't want me to discuss. I can't talk about it. Well, of course you can, Christopher. I can't talk about it. We're back to Still Magnolias again. I don't know. Maybe that should be included in my part of the Church of the Engineers, which I'm really going to start that. I'm going to apply to become a church, and I'm going to call it Church of the Engineers. You think I'm making this up? I'm not going to make this up. I am going to incorporate as a church, as a nonprofit. Well, maybe I should just do the nonprofit. Maybe I don't need to do the church stuff. That's enough to do what is it that I want to do in New Mexico? Or what I was going to do here, Rainbow Bright Farm. USDA, that's what it is. Of course, you know, they're shut down. I'm not supposed to talk about any of that. I'm not supposed to talk about it. Wait a minute, is it hear no evil, see no evil, and speak no evil? So I won't talk about it. I'm going to talk about my fall outfits that I can wear now. Look at this. Girl, she's a woman. Did y'all know that Christopher's a whoa man? I was thinking all these men I watch on YouTube, their channels. If I were ever to meet them, they'd be scared of me. They'd run away from me. I think I said that. But today we're going to talk about on my sermon. I guess we'll talk about Pauline, not my brother, not Pauline. Actually, we'll talk about what do I call Bradley? I made up a name for him on my phone, and I don't remember what it is. Maybe I'll remember it. So Bradley Jobe. There's a story to this. So I first met Brad in 1981 at what was it called in Moore? It was some type of church school. Yeah, I know it's shocking. I forgot the name of it. See what I am? Here it is after 10, and I'm still a bit foggy, but that's okay. I get better every day. Moore Christian Academy, that's what it was. See what I mean? I'm getting better every day. So I was enrolled because I was a troubled child. I was a troubled child, and my parents sent me to Moore Christian Academy to straighten me out and not pack the drag clothes in a suitcase and take off for Dallas. And want to be what did I want to be? I wanted to be the happy hooker. I wanted to be a prostitute. I think that's what it was. This was 1981, though. I think I already told you that story about me getting on that Southwest Airlines flight. It happened about the same time. I think that's why they sent me to Moore Christian. I think it was. I had run away to Dallas. That's what it is. and I had gotten on a plane. I got on a plane. I was 14. Got on a bought a ticket, got on a Southwest airline flight from Oklahoma City to Dallas. Would that happen now? Probably not. Somebody would have called Child Protective Services and, yes, there's a young queen that's trying to board the plane. Young bear queen is trying to board the plane. Please call Child Protective Services. So, okay, getting back to Brad. Okay, so I met him at Moore Christian Academy. That's where we became friends. And at one point, was it he was going to run? I think he was going to run away or something. Or I was going to run away. That's what it was. And he offered to let me live in the chicken coop in the backyard. And I said, no, I can't. Her ladyship, even her ladyship being so young and vibrant, she can't live in a chicken coop. So I think I knew what he was. I mean, come on. Girl, he was arching those eyebrows. He was a year older than me. He was 15, I think. So he turns 50. Girl, he turns 59 this September, I think. Or no, wait a minute. 1966. Okay, yes. So this coming next year, he'll be 59. But he's trapped at Lake Havasu. You know, there's nothing I can do about it. I've tried to reach out to his sister, and she can't do anything. She's claiming she doesn't have any money, which, you know, I don't know. Her husband passed away a few years ago, and she had the kind of insurance that pays everything off. So her house is paid off. Her cars are paid off. But if she watches the show, I'm not going to say anything. So she's paid everything off, and I guess she's okay. But why Brad can't go live with her in, where does she live? Fort Smith? I think it's Fort Smith. No, it's that town. There's another city near Fort Smith, and I can't think of it. Van Buren. That's what it is. Van Buren. See, it takes me a while, but eventually I'll remember what it is. So she's living in Van Buren in this really nice house. I mean, she's living there alone. I don't see why he can't live with her. He tried to say that he doesn't like the cold weather and all this stuff, and snow and ice, and you know, but he's unhappy at Lake Havasu, Arizona, and I don't get it. But I mean, he can't live with me in Santa Fe. That's only a one-bedroom apartment. Besides, I have standards. I have standards. I don't want any of this crazy stuff going on. You know, I'm a Christian. I don't like any of that stuff. I don't like things that don't make sense. I want to live a godly life as much as possible. I want to live a godly life with my multiple personalities, just like on that show. What was it? I still can't remember the name of that show. What was it? It wasn't the Three Faces of Eve. Anyway, I'm getting off the subject. So I don't know what he's going to do. He's waiting for disability, and with everything being shut, I'm not supposed to talk about it. I'm not going to talk about it. So I think the best thing he can do is probably go live with Diane in Van Buren, and I will live in Santa Fe in the luxury apartment and be a part-time nomad. I've decided I think what I want to do is find a a high top van and redesign it. That will be a future show. Let's just get to Santa Fe first. So let me think of what to say. This will be good. So keep your wigs on straight, and don't throw anyone under the bus unless you're Bradley outside the Havana Inn vomiting vodka in front of God knows who it is. In front of God. Happy Sunday. Bye-bye.